the Oi Rio Women's Pro. Heat number 2 now of round 2. It's that vital part of the draw. It is a 13th place finish for whoever is the runner-up in these round 2 heats. Doing this one through, and Potts was saying that Bianca's a smart surfer these days. Laura's light on her feet, so they both had arguing points. And well, here we go with the opening ride of Buitendag, and a couple of backhand squared up turns to get going.
Heat, so probably won't be too much of a critical error, but a pretty good start. Nice backhand slice, and then here it gets a bit stuck. That was a nice section. Would have been nice to be able to ride out that one clean.
Laura Enever's visited that top 10 picture before finishing 10th in the world in 2014. Inside snap for her. Yeah, that's a better one. And well, it's just a one maneuver offering again, so she's going to go maybe to a little bit of plan B here.
We'll watch it again. So she's kind of off the bank a little bit. This is one that was running down the line. She gets this nice first section, lays into it, a little layback snap, and unfortunately the wave shut down. If she was able to get up back there and finish a second maneuver.
Thanks, Strider. Laura Enever's slipped into the lead here because that score checked into the 3.27 now, wave number 3. And a nice little zap there for her. She's so light that she will continue the flow of that wave and exit.
First to see here, we see again down the line, you know, with the tide dropping, it opens up the lineup slightly. Gets a little float and lays into this turn. And fortunate for her, she didn't get stuck up in lip. She was able to ride out of it clean.
And we spoke about momentum building for Laura Enever. She's continuing to do so. Work rate here from the young Australian. And that is a nice big end section there. Beautiful definition. Enever will not give up on it though. She's going to look for it. We saw Cuizon getting a link earlier on. And Laura Enever.
Things start to fall into place. You know, right now she's been sitting too long, Bianca, and now she's going to make a move here.
All right, Bianca Buitendag will be stung into action now. Backhand snap. It's a touch lazy, and so is the wave, but she'll come around it. There's that backwash that we spoke about. And Bianca Buitendag will have a little bit of a heavy brow with that wave number 2.
But replay here, I mean, this is this is by far the best wave of the heat. Attacking the lip on the first turn, came out with speed, and then this one lays into it, full critical, because you know, she put it all on the line. She laid back. It was a section that could have easily knocked her off, and she stayed in control. I think this could be a great score. And then, you know, again, she would have probably watched that wave from behind, knowing that she's been sitting a while. Bianca taking this wave, just the one snap, you know, a smaller wave, hoping that it was going to stay tight to the bank, which it did, but it had all this water kind of moving, especially that backwash, so to get all the way to the finals.
Well, of course, Courtney Conlog winning that one last year. Meanwhile, let's have a look at this, because in form now and finding another little nugget face to work with. Enever will just squeak that rail for a catch. Now second wave of the set offering for Bianca. Now it's the forehand versus backhand discussion. That's a big turn for Bianca. Fight back. Here it is for the South African. Couple of sweeps. She's a bigger girl. She can lay a bit more heavy rail here. And Bianca.
Let's take a look at this wave. First, Laura Enever, you know, trying to improve on a 4.67. She is on her way there. And then unfortunately here, just digs the rail and goes down. So that's not going to play into her top 2. And then this wave behind it. And that was strong. Big arc. Right behind it again, right in her face. Sprays her out. So 2 big turns. And judges will be comparing right now.
Wave, and well, it'll be the block tactic with 40 seconds to go. And that's a great snap from Enever, and she'll go down. So she won't improve on that backup score. For the bigger walls, and we're clock watching. Buitendag will take ownership. This wave has breathed a lot. It's got a lot of bounce on it, but now Buitendag gets a snap. And another snap.
Is it enough?
We're watching this unfold. This wave has got some shudders in it, and Buitendag will change direction. So this wave is busy counting right now. And well, the judges will owe us a score for that.
Well, let's take a look at it.
Let's have a look.
All right. Well, I mean, here she is. This wave again, up in the lip. So that's really the money turn in this wave. You know, that snap. She just had to kind of, and that's it. You know, at this point, she's just riding whitewash. You've got to look at some of the scores there. I mean, the best comparison would be her 5. Don't feel like it's quite enough. I think there's a concede right there that it's not going to be enough.
It's going to bank to 4 here. So 4 points for Bianca Buitendag. It's not enough. Laura Enever will continue here at the Oi Rio Women's Pro.